Continuation of Chapter 6, Test and Measurement in Sports. In this, you can see two subtopic, measurement of cardiovascular fitness and Rikli and Jones for senior citizen fitness test. We'll cover in the details. How about a step test? Measurement of cardiovascular fitness. Purpose of this test is to measure cardiovascular fitness. Procedure. The subject steps up and down 30 times a minute on a bench of 20 inches height. The stepping process is performed in 4 counts. One foot is placed on the bench, other foot is placed on the bench. And next count, one foot is placed on the floor. Again, in the next count, other foot is placed on the floor. The subjects may step up and down with the same foot each time or may change the foot so long the 4-count rhythm is maintained. The teacher may count the cadence up as up, up and down, down. The maximum duration of the exercise is 5 minutes unless the subject is forced to step due to exhaustion. Scoring. The duration of exercise is recorded in seconds. Immediately after completing the exercise, the students sit in a chair. The teacher counts the pulse 3 times. Example, 1 to 1.5, 2 to 2.5, and 3 to 3.5 minutes after stepping is stopped. The physical efficiency index is computed using the following formula: 2 into duration of exercise in second into 100 divided by 2 into sum of 3 pulse counts in recovery. I'll repeat again. Formula: duration of exercise in second into 100 divided by 2 into sum of 3 pulse counts in recovery. In the right hand side, you can see the grading can be done by using the below following norms. You can see the table as shows the excellent, good, high average, low average, poor, and then norms like 90 and above is excellent, 80 to 89 is good, 65 to 79 is high average, 50 to 64 is low average, 54 and below is poor. Next, Rockport test. This test also measures cardiovascular fitness. The purpose of this test is to measure aerobic fitness test for those of low fitness level. Procedure: a level 1 mile 1.6 kilometer course is required. The inside lane of a 1 mile or 400 meter track is preferred. The participant has to walk the 1 mile as quickly as possible, but not speed walking. Record the participant's heart rate immediately upon the completion of the mile. It is preferred to have the participants wear a heart rate monitor for this measurement, but the assessment of HF via palpitation using a 15-second count from the carotid and radial artery is suitable alternative. Estimate the participant's VO2 max using the following formula, which incorporates his or her body weight in lbs, age in years, gender like male is equal to 1, female is equal to 0. Time to complete 1 mile, minutes, and post exercise heart rate in BPM. Computation for fitness index. Formula: fitness index for short term 100 into test duration in seconds divided by 5.5 into pulse count between 1 and 1.5 minutes. Fitness index formula for long form: 100 into test duration in second divided by 2 into sum of heartbeats in the recovery period. In the right hand side, you can see the table given separately for men and women. Next test is Rikli and Jones Senior Citizen Fitness Test. Dr. Roberta Rikli and Dr. Jesse Jones test includes a battery for assessing physical fitness in senior citizen. Age is 60 years and above. This test helps in identifying weaknesses that cause mobility problems, developing exercise program that helps in improving functional fitness, preventing future mobility problems, evaluating progress. The senior citizen fitness test was prepared in 2001 and consists of 7 tests covering lower and upper body strength, aerobic endurance, lower and upper body flexibility, agility and balance. This test this is easy to administer as it requires minimal space, less equipment, simple technical requirements. Rikli and Jones senior citizen fitness test consists of 6 test items. Number 1, chair stand test for lower body strength. Number 2, arm curl test for upper body strength. Number 3, chair sit and reach test for lower body flexibility. Number 4, back stretch test for upper body flexibility. Number 5, 8 foot up and go test for agility. Number 6, 6 minutes walk test for aerobic endurance. Number 1, 30-second chair stand test for lower body strength. Purpose of this test is to measure lower body strength needed for numerous tasks such as climbing stairs, walking and getting out of a chair, tube or car. Also reduce the chances of falling. Description: number of full stands that can be completed in 30 seconds with arms folded across chest. Ideally, people should be able to do repetitions. Risk zone less than 8 unassisted stand for men and women. Number 2, arm curl test for upper body strength. Purpose of this test to measure upper body strength needed for performing household and other activities involving lifting and carrying things such as groceries, suitcases, and grandchildren. Description: number of biceps curl that can be completed in 30 seconds, holding a hand weight of 5 lbs, it means around 2.27 kg for women and 8 lbs 3.63 kg for men. Risk zone for this test is less than 11 curl using correct form for men and women. Number 3, chair, sit and reach test for lower body flexibility. Purpose of this test is to assess lower body flexibility. This is important for good posture, for normal gait patterns, and for various mobility tasks such as getting in and out of a bar tube or car. Description: from a sitting position at front of a chair with leg extended and hands reaching towards toes, the number of inches or centimeters plus or minus between extended finger and tip of toes. Wrist zone: men minus 4 inches or more, women minus 2 inches or more. Number 4, back stretch test for upper body flexibility. Purpose of this test is to measure range of motion for upper body flexibility, which is important in tasks such as combing one's hair and putting on overhead garments. Description: the back scratch test measures how close the hands can be brought together behind the back, with one hand reaching over the shoulder and one up the middle of the back. The number of inches or centimeter between extended middle finger plus or minus. Wrist zone: men minus 4 inches or more, women minus 2 inches or more. Number 5, 8 foot up and go test for agility. Purpose of this test is to measure agility, dynamic balance, which is important is a task that require quick maneuvering such as getting off a bus in time or getting up attend to something in the kitchen, to go to the bathroom, or to answer the phone. Description: number of seconds required to get up from a seated position, walk 8 feet, it means around 2.44 meters, turn and return to sitting position. Risk zone: more than 9 seconds. Number 6. 6 minutes walk test for aerobic endurance. 6-minute walk test. Purpose of this test is to measure aerobic endurance, which is important for walking distance, stair climbing, and shopping, sightseeing while on vacation. Description: number of yard meters that can be walked in 6 minutes around a 50 yard or 45.7 meter course. 5 yard means 4.57 meter. Risk zone less than 350 yard for men and women. Alternative aerobic endurance test: 2-minute step up test. Purpose: alternate aerobic endurance test for use when space limitation or weather prohibits taking the 6-minute walk test. Description: number of full steps completed in 2 minutes, raising each knee to a point midway between the patella, like kneecap, and iliac crest, top hip bone. Score is number of times right knee reaches the required height. Risk zone less than 65 steps for men and women. In this table you can see norms range of scores for men. You can see this left hand side they have given all the tests, and right hand side score is given how in the plus and minus. In this slide you can see normal range of score for women. Tables is given. Left hand side you can see listed all the test items, and you can see the age on top.